Well, good morning, YouTube. It's the next day. I just finished editing the last video, or this next upcoming video, let's say, showing you some interesting ideas on how I decided to go about loading that dumpster full of steel. Let me just say again, because I know I'm going to hear it in the comments of what I should have done or this or that. Under all the circumstances that I was dealing with, okay, all the grounds near where that was being burnt, like a foot underneath of the dirt, is just like a huge water table. It's all mud. I almost sunk my truck a couple of times just trying to get close to the piles. And that's not even the first problem. The second problem is that area is a complete minefield for nails, right? And everything I have has tires that hold air, So to keep myself from doing that and having to patch tires all day, I had decided that I would build a bobsled for the buggy so I could pull that in and get the sled close to where I could load it with steel, and then pull it out of that hot zone of nails and then up the hill to the dumpster. Yeah, it's double handling it and this and that and the other thing, but I guarantee if I drive any of my equipment into that minefield of nails, I'm gonna lose all my tires. You know what I mean? So yeah, after a good little struggle of getting the buggy up and down the hill with that bobsled, I said, well, we got to come up with a better game plan. So what I did is I built a enormous size of like a bobsled, like for my truck, and then used 100-foot steel cable. And so I was able to, my truck was able to pull, everywhere between 500 or 600 pounds of metal at a time up the hill to the dumpster, just to get it close, right? And then from there, I just used my buggy and loaded the steel into the buggy straight to the back end of the dumpster. Keep in mind, minefield full of nails, marsh, wet, hard to track through. My truck would sink, you know what I mean? And then on top of all that, it's an incline, like a harsh incline too. So I mean, I had to come up with a convenient way to keep nails out of my tires. I can go on and on about it, but basically I just explained that ordeal. And I found that that was the fastest way to get this job done, because the scrap metal down there was so far apart and so far in between, with all the dangers involved, of damaging equipment and taking time to fix that stuff, you know what I mean? So, I don't know, I'm basically brain farting at this point, but that was my main objective. I'm like, standing there, I'm like, how the hell am I gonna get that stuff anywhere near that dumpster as fast as possible? And that's the idea that I came up with. Mason, come on. So long story short, it's the next day now. That dumpster is full, and I'm pretty sure it already came and picked up. And if it didn't, well, then we're waiting on the new one, and we want the new can set up this hill, because I got the majority of the scrap metal down here in that one dumpster, which was a pretty big dumpster. I mean, besides all the struggles I had with that freaking water tank, that ate up like the first half a day, and well, that can is still sitting there too. But Basically, the reason why I'm walking down here right now is... Mason, come on. Hey, let's go. My buggy is down here. My concrete buggy's down here. Come on. That wind's probably blowing right in the mic, so I'm gonna do this for a little bit, walk backwards. But we're gonna pick up the buggy and we're gonna do a little non-ferrous Easter egg hunt in this burn pile over here, because I made little piles of non-ferrous goodies that we're just gonna throw inside of the buggy, and we're gonna grab all our tools and we're gonna move up the hill and continue other scrapping ventures up there. All right, so we'll see you over there. We're gonna pick the buggy up. Well, surprisingly enough, all the buggy tires have held up, which is actually pretty surprising to me. But we're gonna go pick up these little piles of non-ferrous goodies. Christmas lights ish. Little bits of copper. You know, I mean, it's bare copper. That's not. Obviously. Got some ballasts. I don't know what I'm going to do with these quite yet. Okay, I know of a little bit more just right down there. Could have swore I threw some more right over here somewhere. Yeah, it's right here. So we got a bit more copper here. Non-ferrous, non-ferrous, yes, yes. Just like I told this guy, this is extra money in the pail right here, you know. We both need the money. I get it. But he's just gonna have to trust me. I'm trustworthy. I want him to be trustworthy too. So we're gonna double check to see if there's anything else along this back side over here. Come on. Come back here. He's like, what? He's security. He watches over by the dumpster, you know. He's a good squap dog. You come on. Mason, come on. Hey, let go. Nope. Whatever. So we're gonna search around and see if we can't find any more bare copper or wires or non-ferrous goodies, ballasts. Guys, I know there's pieces of metal here and there, but I'm done. The majority of it's basically cleaned up down here, and you know, he said he's gonna get a skid steer, so if that's the case, then well, this is all skid steer stuff. I'm not gonna come out here with a shovel and dig metal up out of the ashes. That's too much work. A little piece of copper there. There's some. It is like an Easter egg hunt, guys. Hey, this is getting me tuned in for morel mushroom hunting. Apparently, it's almost prime time right around here for that. So that should be interesting. There's lots of burnt ashes and stuff, and you know, over here. So. The last thing I want is a nail in my foot. There's tons of nails. It's a piece of brass, basically clean now. Cool. I accept. It's a piece of steel. That's copper. Doing this right here, this little handfuls of copper at a time, pays just about as much as if I was humping that stuff up this hill. That's copper. I'm looking for big pieces, but you know, that's a nice chunk. That's steel. This is copper. Yeah, it's probably worth scanning through here and grabbing that stuff. You guys let me know in the comments if you see anything that I might have overlooked, but don't be too, you know what I mean, man. Don't be too judgmental of what I'm doing here. I'm just grabbing what I can basically see. Here's some copper. Like, mine as well, right? Right? I mean, don't mind if I do. Get that up out of there. That's a nice chunk. see? That's probably $3 right there, about a pound. Yeah. And this is actually kind of enjoyable in a way. A little bit. My situation still sucks. Yeah. Let's not forget about why I'm here, you know. Shit. Any more wire? Some of this stuff's kind of brittle. It just keeps falling apart in my hands, but I am collecting some. There is some, you know. Much better than none. Just copper, yes. Yes. That's a good handful. This is probably like a pound and a half right here. So I mean, if I do that all the way up the hill here and up, I reckon I might find some more. We're gonna have to move that camera over that angle so we can continue this hunt. We're hunting. Mason's being a good boy. Thank you for running good GoPro. Hero 6. My crane sent my GoPro Hero 6 into outer space the other day. That was pretty cool. Oh, is this copper? No, it's really rusty. I think that's just a piece of cable. Thank you. Find me the whole pile of it that they forgot about. You know what I mean? That'd be cool if I find like a whole pile. What is that? No, I'm not. I can't get that lucky, can I? This is really bendy, guys. It's not really green. Do I have my magnet? See, I don't... Somewhere along the line, I forgot my magnet. Which really sucks. But I'm pretty sure this is just steel. It's all rusty. Yeah. It's like if you're in the desert and you see water, it's like a mirage, but it's just rusty cable. Damn it. When you think you're gonna get lucky, you're like, nope. Luck you shall not have. Yeah. Struggle you will. Yoda. This is bullshit. There's still a bunch of metal out here. I didn't pick through this general area, but I did on that side, and I did all the way down there. But this stuff, skidster. I'm done humping it around and stuff and such. That's steel. There's some. There. Oh, yeah. Oh. There's a piece. There's some, it's in this conduit yet. I'll take what I can get. Yeah. Here's some. Yeah, we found a little bit. Yeah. This is Alabama Easter egg hunting for scrappers. Look at that. There's gold in them hills. I knew it. I knew it. I knew there was gold in these hills. See? This is what I came here for. They better not be shooting in my direction. I'd be so pissed. Very well could be. That's copper. See, another good handful. And it's not like I'm not finding it, you know. There's a good bit. Looking around the outlet boxes is kind of a good hint, I guess you could say. Yeah, I got like 2 pounds of copper in my hand right here. You know, I mean, yeah, it's burnt, but can't do anything about that but collect it. I mean, there's a bunch right here. See it all? Where the heck is that? Here for wood. Tractor. I don't know why there's a tractor. We need a skid steer. Must be somebody here to get wood. We're gonna check this general area a little bit more, but yeah, we got another good armful there. That's a good 3 pounds. 10 bucks. That bag's starting to fill up, actually. That might be worth actually adding on to, depending on what's in this pile. Mason, you stay safe, buddy, okay? Oh. Nada. I'm just gonna mind my own business. I ain't gonna talk to him. I gotta move my buggy over for that camera angle again. That's copper. Maybe that's that machine that they're talking about. That'd be stupid. You're gonna blow tires out everywhere with that thing. In here, you will. That's guaranteed. All right, let's move the buggy over. Still on? Good. They're talking about me recording on YouTube. But what they don't know is that I'm actually gonna start making some profit off of it. That's good. And this keeps my content pretty spicy. You know? Pretty spicy. This is my vacation, dude. Abandoned horse farm? Hell yeah, dude. Look at that. Got a motor. I'll see that once I get closer on up there. I should look back and scream, "There's gold in the middle." And then just like look at them all crazy. Try to look cross-eyed. I should be like looking at him like, "Sorry boss, I didn't find that dead body yet." Now we're sacking an extra 40 pounds of copper out of this just by me walking back and forth. We're just kind of going on a loop, you know, looking around. I already got a couple pounds in my hand again. This is definitely, I mean, to me it's worth it, I think. This is stuff that's just gonna get bulldozed anyway. This is almost kind of like preparing for mushroom hunting in a way. I wish morels would pop up in front of me like this here copper, you know. That'd be cool. Look at all this copper. There's a bunch everywhere on the ground when you slow down and start looking for it. Well, I got another like maybe another 2 pounds in my hand right now. I mean, hell, that's almost faster than dumpster diving, in a way. Look at that. I got a huge handful of copper right in my hand. There is gold in these hills. Look at that. That's not too bad, dude. And there's, you know, quite a bit left to even look through right here. They're probably looking like, oh, hey, actually might make a few bucks doing that. I'm splitting this with that guy 50-50. So whatever, you know. I'm a man of my word. That's what I agreed on. This is stuff that he wouldn't even have thought about. He probably would have looked right past it. I see wire everywhere. I mean, the material anyway. Ouch! It's there and wait. Shit, little nails everywhere. I mean, there's not a foot that I could, there's like not a step I could take and not be able to pull some non-ferrous. So we left off right by these here bricks. There's another big old piece. That good? Look at that. Another good handful. Yeah, this bag is starting to actually get full. Good. It's not bad. There's no chance I'll even get even a fraction of the percent of this stuff. A lot of it's probably buried under ash right now, but I'm not going to dig for it. I very well could and continue making money, but I'm just skimming on top and getting what we can get. That's just steel. So you can tell right away too when you go and pick it up, it just how the metal bends since it's been burnt. It's just such a soft, easy bend to it that, yeah. And each handful is a good couple pounds, so sure. That looks like a piece of brass, maybe. It's non-ferrous, it's got to be aluminum. I'm not trying to mix it. I think he's talking to that guy about how I got the water tank in there. Look, there's a bunch of copper right here. That's all copper. Right here. Dude, this is actually a pretty surprising amount of copper that I'm finding right now. That's why I just like went into just collection beast mode, I guess. Because I'm actually finding man, no matter how tough times get, do your best to just love life, dude. Try your best. 'Cause that's where I find my majority of my peace. Oh, there's a chunk of aluminum. Just be happy with the little shit, you know. There's a good chunk of copper, really good chunk. There's another fan motor. There's a ballast. There's two ballasts right here. That's probably why I'm finding wire. It's when you find motors and ballasts, you might find wire next to it. Those motors are just falling right apart like a roast beef. Look at that. That one almost fell right out. Here's another ballast. Okay. Well, we got some processing to do over here. We have material to be had. There's another good piece. Ish. I think I got the majority of it right around here, so. Motors. Is that more right there? No. I don't know if this is. I don't think it is, but it could be. It's a rusty. It's not. If it's got rust, literal rust onto it, it's not. Yeah, it feels like steel. There's more right there. Nope. Wait. Yo, that's steel. That's just cable. Here's some. That's it. If there's anything else, it's going to be right up here in this little portion. That's just a steak. Okay. Y'all might not be able to see me on the other camera, but I'm checking this side right up in here. Here's some right here. See, that's a good long piece. That's a good bit. Look at that. That's it. Yep, that's it. It's right there, actually. Okay. Let's go get that fan, and there's some ballast over here. Try to smack it out of there if you can. Almost got it out. Okay. I think that's it. Another one there. Yep. Motor. And then we get the fork up the hill. Yeah. Yep. I don't know where Mason is. Oh, he's over there. Alright. We got the Hero 6 still on? We do. Nice. Is this still on? Nice.
Losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headache stack. Restlessness to hell and back. What's my purpose? What do I grab? A slippery surface, a heart attack. And sometimes you just gotta believe. There's something that'll give you relief. There's something that'll have what you need. What you need. We're broken, it's tragic. We're not all elastic, but maybe there's magic. Believe you could have it. And I know of sadness, the anxious and panic, the infinite vastness of all that is blackness.
You're a great buggy.